Hi dears, welcome to our class. Good morning my dear students. Let's This is your practice time. Every day I have given only the tongue twister practice, but today is different. This is upside down reading practice. If you do this means definitely you can develop your visual skill and then reading also, because whenever you see the word on the mirror means it's look upside down, so we couldn't read that. But if you follow this means definitely you can read easily, whatever it is upside down or straight, anywhere you can read easily. Okay va? That's why I have given this. Please don't skip this, you have to practice it. Okay va? And then you have to share how you read this. Okay va? Let's Today we are going to see a gift of chapels part 2. Already we have seen the part 1. Just recall what we have seen in the part 1. One day the Mirdu was went to his aunt's house. The aunt name was Rukumani. The aunt has three children, Lalli, Meena and Ravi. And then the Mirdu met one in front of the house. I mean out of the house. That is a chapel, the pair of chapel. The chapel was, it's a gray color, and then it's old one, it has toe prints and everything. Then the Mridu made one thing, that is a little kitten. Okay, that kitten name was Mahendra Pallava Rishikesh. Mahendra Pallava Pune, am I correct? Yeah, MP Pune. Next, you know very well where they get from there. Next one thing, at last we have seen the Mirdu heard one noise and then the Mirdu frightened about that. Do you know what is the noise that? Yeah, let's see what is the noise the Mirdu heard. Not a noise, it's sound, pleasant sound or something. Okay, wow, not a noise. Let's see. Mirdu got one sound from one room. That sound found this. The Murdu went near the room and crept out the window. In that room, Lally was sitting with violin. Little distance away, she holding his violin awkwardly. Do you know what is the meaning of awkwardly? Yeah, awkwardly means unnaturally. Because whenever we are playing the violin means that positions like which is holding the music master, but the Lally holding the violin is awkwardly, but she listened the class concentrately. In front of her, with most of his back to the window, was the pony figure of the music master. That person was bald head with fringe of oiled black hair falling around his ears and an old-fashioned tuft. He wore a gold chain around his leathery neck and was diamond ring glittering on his hand as it glittered up and down the stem of the violin. A large foot stuck out from beneath his gold bordered waist edge and beating on the floor with the scrawny big toe. Then both were playing the violin, but she struggled to behind him. Both are playing the violin, but the Lally was struggle. Do you know what is the difference between the Lally and music master? Easily we can find. Yeah, how the master is sitting and how the Lally was sitting. Next, the how the master was holding the violin and the stick. Same how the Lally was holding the violin and the stick. Even these difference we can found how the Lally is learned the class. But she was attend the class with concentrate, but he is learned to struggle. Okay. Next, his music was pleasant, but her music was some disturb, some collapse. Did you find out or not? Yes. At the time, Ravi said, Master's notes float up the settle perfectly into the invisible tracks of the melody. Mirdu said, Master's diamond ring moving effortlessly up the violin stem making lovely music. What the Mirdu said? Master's diamond ring moving effortlessly up the violin stem making lovely music. Squawk! There was Lally derailing again. What is the sound of squawk? There was Lally derailing again. It came from the Lally's violin sound. Next, Amma, Amma, its sound came from gate. Do you know what make the sound? Yeah, Rukumani said, Ravi, send the beggar away. So, from this answer, who was in the gate? Yeah, beggar. Beggar made that sound, Amma, Amma. Immediately Rukumani said, Ravi, send the beggar away. Party explained to Dappi that he has been coming here every day for the past week and it is time he found another house to beg from. It is time to found another house to beg. Next, Ravi went out and Mirdu and Meena followed him. At the place there was one garden. In that garden, Becker already was there and he made himself quite at home. He spread his upper cloth under the neem tree and leaning against it leaning against its trunk, apparently prepared to take a little snooze. Snooze means sleepy, a little sleepy. While he waited for the arms to appear, he waited for the beck. He waited for something to appear. Ravi said, Go away. Today you want to beg another house, my party says. What the Ravi says to Becker. Go away. Today you want to beg another house, my party says. The Becker was opened his eyes and gazed the children one by one. He said, In this house as ladies, and they were kind at last, but now I shocked because of they would turn me away. Again he raised his voice and wailed, Amma, Amma, oh Amma, like that the Becker again voiced. Rukumani said, Ravi, tell him nothing left in the kitchen and he is not come again. She shouted. What Rukumani said again? Ravi, tell him nothing left in the kitchen and he is not come again. She shouted. Ravi did not have to tell all to the baker because the baker heard all straightly because the Rukumani shouted loud. So the baker heard all the things without Ravi's mouth. The baker was stood up and cited. He said, I will go. Only let me have a rest here under this tree. The sun is so hot. The tar has melted on the road. My feet are already blistered. My feet already blistered. Let's see what is in the feet. He stretched out his feet to show large, pink peeling blisters on the soles of his bare feet. Mirdu whispered to Meena and Ravi, he doesn't have enough money to buy the chappals. And she asked to them, have you got an old pair in your house somewhere? Ravi said, I don't know. I have too small, it's not fit for him. Even Mirdu and Meena also. The baker was shaking his upper cloth and tightening the dhoti. He moved to the road with fierceness because the road was gleaming by the tar melting. Meena worried about him. He needs something on his feet with tears. It's not fair. Ravi said, Ravi said, yes, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not going to help. They are watching the baker and Ravi said, in 2 minutes his feet going to fry on the road. Then he called them to search the chapels. The Ravi called them to search the chapels for the baker. Mirdu and Ravi went to veranda to search the chapels. At that time, they found one pair of chapels. Do you know whose chapel was that? That chapel was when the Mirdu was come to his home. That time she found the chapel. Okay, let's continue. The Ravi noticed that old chapel and said, "This is right size to him." Then he picked that with nervously back into the garden. Ravi dropped that slipper in front of the baker and said, "Wear this and don't come back here." Ravi dropped the slipper in front of the baker and said, "Wear the slipper and don't come back here." The baker started at the slipper. At the time, his upper cloth was flung. Flung means fly. Then he pushed his toes into the slipper and left. He lost him muttering a At last he muttering a blessing the children because they have given the slipper. He was vanished around the corner of that street. But one problem will make. Let's see what is the problem. Then these three children were playing marble under the tree. At the time, the music master over the class and came out from that room. Even he noticed the children playing and then he searched his chapels. Whose chapel is that? Do you guess or not? Whose chapel is Miss? Yeah, the music master chapel. Then he called Lalli. Just later Lalli came. The master asked her, "Have you seen my chapels, my dear? I remember having kept them here." Kept them here. The three children were quietly watching. The master and Lalli both are searching that over the railing and crouching near the flower pots to look between them. And the master said, "This is my brand one. I went all the way to Mount Road to buy them. They cost us my whole month's fees. Do you know? Is this right? Is this brand?" They were. Next, this is very cost. It's very old slipper, but the music master is lying lot. Soon Lalli went into to tell her mother. Rukumani appeared looking harassed, with party follow her. Where could they be? It quite upsetting to think someone stole them, worried about. The party worried. So many vendors come to the door. So many vendors come to the door. Maybe they will stole that. Rukumani seen the three children and went on more slowly. As seen anyone learning around the veranda, then a short V-shaped line had formed their eyebrows. This is that. Another straight tied one appeared in place of her usually soft, pleasant mouth. Rukumani was angry, Mirdu thought. Rukumani was angry, thought Mirdu. She would not be so upset if she knew about the poor beggar with sores on his feet. She tried to tell herself. Taking a deep breath, she cried, "Rukumani, there was a beggar here. Poor thing, he had such a boils on his feet." So, Rukumani grimly, "So, Rukumani grimly, turning to Ravi. You are giving the music master chappal to Becker? Who turn up here? Like the Rukumani said to Ravi. Party says, children these days. Immediately Ravi told, Amma, didn't you tell me about Karna who gave away anything he had? Even his gold earring, he was so kind and generous. Rukumani replied that he have his own, not others, and chappal didn't fit. And the Ravi said, my chappal didn't fit to him. If it fit, really I would do. Suddenly Rukmani angry and said, Ravi, go inside this minute. Next, the Rukmani went into and brought out Gopumama's hardly worn new chappals and give to him and ask apologies to him for that incident. And she said, Ravi is a naughty boy. Ravi is a naughty boy. The music master's eyes lit up. He put them on. He smiled inner minded, but outside he didn't show that. Why he didn't do like that? If he smiled means he openly smiled, but he didn't do. Why? Because he lost an old chapel, but now he got new chapel. If he smiled for that means they thought, yeah, he luckily person. So he didn't smile for that. Then the master said, these days children have no respect for elders. What to do? A human incarnate. Only Rama can save such a naughty fellow. At the time Rukumani eyes was flashed. She didn't seems to like Ravi being called monkey, even a holy monkey. She stood stiff and straight by the in front of door. It was clear she wanted him to leave quickly. When he had clattered off his new chapel, she said, Mirdu, come inside and have some tiffin. Honestly, how do you children think of such things? Thank God your Gopamama doesn't wear his chappals to work, she said. What she said? Thank God your Gopamama doesn't wear his chappals to work. Like that the Rukumani said. And then the Rukumani understand one thing. That thing was the children did that happen. If someone else need the help means they understand and then they did at presently. That is important one for you dears. But that one mistake they steal some other things. That is wrong. But the helping mind is very important one. And she said another one that Kopu Mama always in Jacha hurried to throw off his shoes and socks and get into his chapel as soon as he comes home. What is your mama going to say this evening when I tell him give his chapels to the music master? This is a question, and your homework is you have to complete the story. This question is, what is your mama going to say this evening when I tell him gave his chappals to the music master? The Rukumani going to tell everything. I mean, the children's give the chappal. The children's give the music master chappal to the Becker, and the Rukumani gave his uncle chappal to the music master. These all the things the Rukumani going to tell his Gopu Mama. So, what is the reaction the Gopu Mama will do that you want to complete? Okay, you want to complete the story. From this, I can analyze your mind. Okay, dears? Thank you so much. And then you have to do your book back questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through the WhatsApp. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye bye and take care, dears.